Now we review Universal Basic Guys, Episode 5. Really stupid. I mean, Jaws of Life. Jaws of Life. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why I'm bothering to review this. I don't think any of you care. But I have seen the 5th episode of Universal Basic Guys, and it is not getting any better. It starts out with Thumbhead and his wife in a restaurant being disgusting as they eat chicken wings, and then somebody is choking, and his wife gives him the Heimlich maneuver because she is, of course, is a nurse. And so Thumbhead has to go out there and save somebody's life because he's jealous of the attention his wife is getting. For every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets here from the company 4Ocean, and 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you would like your life to not include seafood full of plastic, you might consider commenting, liking, and subscribing and helping me doing your part for a better world. It's expensive. Anyway. So, the first thing that I noticed about this episode was that it is short on the pre-existing characters. Mr. In touch with his feminine side is nowhere to be found. The weirdo with the ankle monitor is in this episode, but not very much. This is the episode there were a lot of shorts of where Thumbhead goes around with the jaws of life trying to break stuff, and it's... Yeah. I mean, on the one hand, I really don't think I want to spoil anything with this episode, but it gets pretty crazy. I think you meet the person who designed the robots who made the hot dog. Oh, I forgot to mention that Universal Basic Guys are called that because they get Universal Basic Income, $3,000 a month, because their job at the hot dog factory was taken over by robots. So the guy that made those robots, I guess he's in this episode. He also lost his job because the robots are taking over. Yes. All right. So this one, there are basically two plot lines. The entire time Thumbhead and his brother are together. So he's not eating up much in the way of screen time, but I don't think those two are actually related, at least not based on their art, and the brother is not very smart. Now, the rest of the episode, the B plot, is the wife and the dude she saved being a weirdo. So, yes, weirdo. The moral of this story is that saving someone's life is not what it's cracked up to be. And I can tell you this much. I have saved a few lives, or at least been part of saving a few lives. I couldn't say that, if I wasn't there, the person would have died. But, I've been the person that brought in the ambulance, and I've been the person that talked people down from suicide and things like that. So this is something I do know a little bit about. And it's like, yeah, you normally don't get much in the way of thanks. That's just kind of how the world works. And, of course, Thumbhead there is going to find some way to screw up saving people's lives. He doesn't call the fire department when that's what he should do to save a life. He doesn't, he tries to get in there and handle things himself to be the hero. And, that is a bad way of doing things, trying to be the hero. Trying to be the hero, sometimes you got to let the professional do it. But yeah, this episode was really cringy. And I can see why nobody is watching this series. It's bad. It's just, oh, so terrible. It's not like Velma terrible, but it's pretty bad. And, again, this normally there's a heavy-handed moral about honesty or about, accepting the situation that you're in. This one does not have that. It is just bad all the way around, and you got to ask yourself, if they're going to a restaurant where people are regularly choking, as implied in the episode, why would you keep going there? So yeah, don't think you're going to watch this and be entertained, but I don't know why I keep watching it. I guess because I really want to have something to review when it's quick. But yeah, you can. This is bottom of the watch list. Only if you've nothing better to do should you watch this. Believe it is available on the Fox website if you don't have, a regular TV like me. So, anyway, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I'm Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Barry, the official strawberry poison dart frog of Random Street Theater, and I am here to remind you, of course, that for every 1,000 subscribers Random Street Theater gets, they buy one of these bracelets I'm wearing as a necklace. These bracelets are from the company 4Ocean, and for every one of them that's purchased, a pound of trash is removed from the ocean. Why should you care? Because the world is full of trash, and you shouldn't be part of that. We should all take responsibility, do our part for the environment, and make my home much cleaner. In addition, Random Street Theater has paid for more than 100 trees to be planted. Comment, like, and subscribe. Support a better world for you and a better world for me. I'm Barry.